Hey there, this is Becca from YouCanBookMe, and today I'm going to walk you through 4 different tools that you can use in order to save you time when booking time with your clients. The first one is making sure that your client actually shows up prepared to your meetings. In order to do this, you can pre-qualify clients when they're booking with you using things like blocking questions so that people who meet your requirements are the only ones getting in to see you. You can also have it so that these people have to do their homework in advance. Anything you need out of them is done well before they show up to meet with you. For example, if a document is required, you can only let people who have actually filled it in be able to book with you. Let me show you some examples. If you're a service that requires your guests or your customers to be legal age, you can require that. You can have a checkmark box where they attest that they're at least 18 years old. This is really helpful if you're something like a tattoo service where you absolutely cannot be working with underage people. You can also have people confirm that they have signed your waiver. And you can add things like pop-ups and hyperlinks in order to give them access to the materials they might need. You can also set up blocking questions so that they aren't even allowed to book with you if they haven't done their homework. Let me show you this example for Bloom Life's coaching. The question is, did you complete your online booking form? If we choose not yet, we get that pop-up you just saw saying that they can't book. They're not prepared. But we provided the documentation here so they can fill out their onboarding form, change their answer to yes, and magically they're able to book because they've done their homework. One more example is just getting all that background information that you need about your customer in order to set you up for success. In this example here, a guitar studio teaching guitar lessons to children, it asks how long has the person been playing guitar so that the teacher can balance the lessons to the person's needs. It also asks what musicians do they aspire to play like so that they can give examples or teach songs that will actually inspire the learner. And here we've got the terms of service that they have to agree to, but they're embedded as a pop-up. Instead of taking up space on the booking form, it's a little more out of the way, it's a little cleaner, but it is accessible to your bookers. The second thing that is unbelievably impactful in terms of saving you time is automating your communications. You don't have the time to send 10 million customer communications in a day. Let's be honest, you have an email sitting in your inbox right now that you've been avoiding. It's been there way too long. It's not going to take you that long to deal with it. Just get it done. But we're all guilty of it. We all have too many emails to send, too much to do with our time. Automating communications is just one less thing to take care of. You no longer need to lose time to communications with your client. Instead, let your customers get automatic notifications, confirmations, reminders, follow-ups. Get them to rebook, all of it automated. Sent via email, sent via SMS, and without you lifting a finger, which is the important bit. You set the rules and YouCanBookMe handles the rest. Just fill in whether it's reminders before the booking, messages after the appointment, rescheduling notifications, let it all be automated. The third way you can save time is that rescheduling and cancellation flows. Reschedules and cancellations happen. Life happens. Things come up for everybody for so many different reasons. Instead of you having to deal with a whole bunch of back and forth emails because your customer needs to move things around, your customer can manage their own changes. They can hit the reschedule button in your confirmation emails. They can find a new time that works for them, and they can get all the notifications automatically adjusted to suit that new time. And you know what? You never even had to do anything other than get an email letting you know that the time changed. You stay in control without ever picking up your phone. And I think that's pretty impactful. Finally, and this one makes me really happy, you can accept or reject meetings if you would like. Here we have it that we have approve meeting requests turned on. This is a fabulous premium feature that I absolutely use because I only work part-time. I don't take meetings on Fridays either because meetings on Fridays suck. So instead, I have it on my booking page that people can submit a request to book with me. They still fill in the form. They still pick their time, but their notification will tell them, Becca's going to get back to you, let you know, confirm, accept, reject, whatever. It sounds more professional than that, I promise you. But in that way, I can get a notification that somebody wants to book with me. I'll decide if they're worth my time, and then I can send out a professional acceptance or rejection letter to them. Again, those are automated. I just click yes or no. The email goes out, life goes on. But if you want that extra layer of protection, you can require all of your bookers to be pre-approved by you before they're confirmed. This way, nobody touches your calendar without your consent. And that's a pretty big deal. So these four features can have a big impact on reducing your manual time when it comes to meeting with your clients. Make sure your customers do their homework in advance, automatically communicate with them, deal with reschedules, cancellations, all automatically, and control who gets your calendar time. They're all pretty impactful if you ask me. And as always, if you have questions about these 4 strategies to save you time or anything else, you can book me. Reach out to our customer support team. It doesn't matter what package you're on. We're always happy to hear from you, and we would love to help you out along the way. Thank you so much.